I know. I always forget to actually equip this. But no matter, it's easily done like this. So, is everybody ready for the road back to Toad Town? First up, let's go try out Goombario's technique by pressing C down. If you try to do it here, he will actually talk about the enemies that are running around here. Bad Goombas. There's also a sign warning us for it by the looks of it. Oh! That was actually a real one. Hey, Mario! During a battle, you can change the order we attack in with the Z button. I can attack first if you want. I don't mind it at all. Just keep it in mind, okay? Okay, now that we have 2 members in our party, we can actually attack with both of them. But also in any order. Let's go explore this new party member of us, Goombario. He uses headbang as a regular attack, which is pretty much the same as Mario's jumping attack, as you can see. In this case, more than enough to take out a single Goomba for 2 star points. Oh, more of these guys. This might take a while. Let's go get rid of you. Let's go try out Goombario's other technique quickly. His special move is actually called Tattle. This one does not require any FP, luckily. And this you can actually use to get some information about enemies. In this case, it will tell us everything about the Goomba. And it will also give us its HP bar the moment we do this. That's probably the most interesting thing about Tattle. Officially, there's a complete list you can actually make out of the enemies by tattling every single enemy in the game. I can already tell you that's something I do not plan on doing. Officially, it's also not part of 100%, just for an ultimate save file. For 100%, it's not required, so that's something I'm not going to be doing with every single enemy. Just pointing out, it is a thing. Alright, and that was all of them. Let's quickly grab the items before they disappear. Get some of the stuff from here. Which is just 2 coins. Oh, here's another Para Goomba. Also 2 coins. Also be wary of the things that the enemies drop after battle, of course. Right, here's a new set of enemies. 1 spiked Goomba and 1 regular one. That one we have not seen yet. So this battle I'm not going to cut out. This one I'll keep in. This is new content after all. Whenever a battle is actually repetitive, something we've already seen, I will cut that out in order to save time. Unless something special happens, of course. Like a level up, for instance, but we're still pretty far off. Currently at 54 star points. And then we find something new yet again. A red question block. These are actually special because these always drop badges. Which will immediately present us with the second badge in the game, this one being called Close Call. When Mario is in danger, enemies sometimes fail to attack. Whenever our HP is below 5, we can actually use this in order to get higher evasion. That's basically what it is. Normally this is not the badge that I like to use, but since I don't have any more badges, might as well put it on. Here we can actually read the sign for a mushroom. Just like with the Goomba on the first sign, we can actually get the picture from the sign. Now, continue battling enemies. We need that level up. Oh, there's 3 of them now. The game has stopped being nice to us. Still 3 star points per enemy. Only the regular Goombas actually give us 2. Spiked Goombas and Para Goombas are actually more complex enemies and therefore give us 1 star point extra. 2 down. Let's make sure to do this quickly. Mario's also almost beaten. We are in danger now, so the chances are a bit bigger that the enemies are missing now. Getting pretty unlucky with that. So far they've hit me every single time. Still left with 3 HP. Correction, 4 HP. This guy actually dropped a heart. And there's a life block around here anyway, so no matter. Back to full health. Yeah, the game knows we're going to be hurt by this point. Let's move on to the next screen. Hey! Hold it right there! You! Yeah, you, suspicious guy! Don't move! Now what? Oh, hello. Aha! You're Mario! I knew it! You can't go past here, Mr. Big Shot! It's a direct order from the Goomba King. That's right. I'm sorry, But the only way by is through the Goomba brothers. That is me, Red Goomba, and my brother, Blue Goomba. Let's go get him, Blue Goomba. Oh yeah, let's do it, my red brother. The Goomba brothers. Next mid-boss fight, you might say. Let's try to get rid of you guys. Let's hope you have enough HP for that. And also remember, you have items, so in case things actually get dicey, we are allowed to heal and even use some firepower if we need to. But I think that's not going to be necessary. Let's go attack these guys normally. We should have around 5 HP, I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to waste a turn tattling these guys, if you don't mind. Mario, how'd you like some of this? Oh, these guys look a bit bigger, but they're still regular Goombas by the looks of it. Still 1 HP of damage they do. Taking 2 damage per turn because of being 2 of them. And this should be it for the first one. Yeah, there he goes. Blue Goomba! Gah, my little brother! You'll pay for that, Mario! Now you're all alone, sir. Oh, I'm in danger. Time for us to actually power up our moves as well. We have this badge for the power jump, and we also have 5 flower points, and therefore we are able to use this move twice. If we select the power jump, we will do more damage. We can actually do 3 damage to this guy. So now he takes 4 damage in this turn. Let's do it again. We can use the move twice with our current FP. And there he goes. 20 star points. And mid-boss defeated. Ah! Oh, I'll let you go for now. Another obstacle out of the way. Let's go back here quickly for a safe block. However, not for me, of course. Just pointing out it is here. In case recording failures are a thing, I don't want to save until I am done. We'll go back for the healing block, of course. But then it's time for us to move on to the next section. And I think you can guess what is going to happen here. Another mushroom. The game is nice to me. Oh, the game's not nice to me, it's a Goomba! It's a different type of mushroom. Right, would have been more awesome if you actually dropped a heart, because I did take 1 damage again. What do we have here? Goomba King's fortress ahead. Oh yeah, the red and blue Goomba did talk about the Goomba King. That sounds interesting, let's go take a look-see. Awesome little castle at the cliff. This guy doesn't know how to pick a location. Oh, and here are these guys again. King Goomba, help us! Mario beat us up! Bunch of crybabies. And now we are here. Hey, look Mario! See that building over there? I'm pretty sure there used to be a bridge on the other side. I wonder what happened to it. Yeah. More earthquakes. Oh, hello. So, Mario, it's true. You've made it this far. I respect you for that. Unfortunately, this is as far as you'll ever get. Because I, the great and powerful King Goomba, will see to it that you will advance no farther. You hear that, Mario? No farther. Not 1 step. Are you scared, little man? Yeah, you're scared, alright. You wanna say you're sorry? Wow, that King Goomba is really huge. I'm sure he's no match for you though, Mario. Let's get him. Ready to meet my wrath, Mario? You'd better be. Okay, boss fight. Beat him up, King Goomba. We've got your back. Leave him to me. Hey, Mario. I think maybe we'd ought to take out the Goomba brothers first, don't you think? They must be pretty weak since we just finished beating them up back there. Yeah. This boss fight is pretty interesting. The Goomba brothers are also here, and that might actually make this look intimidating. However, if we select the hammer, and actually bother to take a look at all of the targets we can select, we will see the Goomba King is not necessarily the only target we can actually hit. This Goomba tree that he's standing next to we can also hit. And that will already take care of the Goomba brothers in the first turn. Nice way to cheese the battle. Awesome little exploits they actually inputted here. Now we only have to worry about you. And of course we are not going to worry about you. Just one Goomba. Perhaps a very big Goomba. But still a Goomba. Something we can actually take care of. Power jump. Headbonk. And he is down. 30 star points. Wow. And that means level up, because that will actually make us go past 100. Now, let's go talk about how level ups actually work in Paper Mario. As you can see, we get to choose one of 3 upgrades. We get the ability to select one of these 3 every single level up. Increasing our HP by 5, increasing our FP by 5, or increasing our BP by 3. I will try to do every single one of them in order. Actually try to balance out my level ups. Going for HP first, and then in the next level up going for more FP. And in the level up after that going for more BP, and then repeating it again. I think that way it will actually balance out my party the best. What? How could I lose? And of course, immediately you're going to flee. Yeah, I knew we could do it. Cool. Victory. Yeah. However, how are we supposed to continue next? Well, first of all, we're going to pick up a star piece that's actually hiding in this tree over here. Easily missed. So remember to check out this tree. And next we need to check out something else. Because there's obviously no bridge to the other side anymore. There's something else we need to find. And if we check out this bush over here, we will find a switch. And we are of course going to be, what will this button do? Mario, a good fight and all that. I must warn you, however. If you happen to find a strange switch somewhere, you should definitely not press it. It's dangerous, understand? You what? You already pressed it? Oh no! I think we can say goodbye to your little castle over here. That's indeed what the switch will do. It will fall apart like any paper structure would do. And it will reveal itself as the bridge that was missing. And the Goomba King is no more. Look, the bridge! Now we can cross it and continue our journey. Alright. Indeed, alright. Toad Town, here we come. There's a couple of things we can still pick up on the other side, so don't be in too much of a rush. Check out all of the trees and the bushes. There's also going to be an item in the block somewhere around here, I think. It's going to be down here, I guess. Yeah. You. Oh, hitting this will actually reveal a block, which will give us the 2nd level mushroom, called a super shroom. And this one will actually restore 10 HP if we use it. Now, that's all we can do here, I guess. Time for us to enter Toad Town. While Koopa is watching our progress. Next landmark reach. Continue without saving. Back into the sky. Koopa is going to report back to her master. I guess she does not have good news for Bowser. Mighty King Bowser, I've been looking for you. I report your evilness. Mario defeated the Goomba King. He's heading for Toad Town now. What? Unbelievable. What was that Goomba King thinking? I used the Star Rock to make him a king because he begged me. Of course. And Mario whips him so easily. What a wimp. Ah, Koopa. You're sure that Mario can never defeat us, right? Please, your vileness. Try to be calm. Goomba King is small time. I had a feeling he would fail. It doesn't matter, because while you hold the Star Rod, you are definitely invincible. You could beat Mario with one claw tied behind your back. And that is one big back because of the shell you have. Yes, very good. By the way, Cabby Koopa, those Star Spirits we captured don't have any way of giving Mario their power, do they? Please don't worry yourself, each is held separately. And each is carefully guarded by your hand-picked subjects. Even Mario can save all 7 of the Star Spirits. Who's the closest Star Spirit to Mario? It's the one at Koopa Brothers Fortress, right? If Mario somehow reaches there, can the Koopa Brothers defeat him? King Bowser, you mustn't worry. Huh? Hiya! Oh. Here come the Koopa Brothers! Oh yeah, we're the coolest of cool! Oh dear. Cabby Koopa, are you sure these guys can get the job done? That Goomba King was gigantic, and even he couldn't beat Mario. Pshaw! Get real, King Bowser! Yeah, the Goomba King was huge, but he was a total wimpala. We're nothing like him. See, what we've got going is the power of teamwork. Together we can put the hurt on Mario in seconds flat. Excellent! That is the spirit. Sell it, Koopa Bros. Show our king that special attack you do so well. Yes, ma'am. Ready, everybody? Oh. This is... Oh. How'd you like it? King Bowser, how was it? Oh yeah, excellent, really. I'm not easily impressed either. Mario won't have a chance if you finish him with that attack. We'll take him, King Bowser. By the way, my Koopa Bros, about the captured Star Spirit I've locked in your fortress. Who's guarding him right now? Nobody, sir. You know, we are here, and so... You idiots! Use your heads! Get back to the fortress and guard that Star Spirit! Well, that looks like an interesting bunch. Small little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reference, but only a small one, luckily. But anyway, we are back in control with Mario. After that little cutscene in the sky, it's time for us to actually venture into Toad Town and put an end to this prologue, finally. Here's a new type of item we find in this block, and this is a sleepy sheep. If we use this in battle, we have a small chance to actually put enemies to sleep status during battle. However, that's not the only thing we can find in this room. There's also a trampoline hidden in the tree over here. It's not easily overlooked. It's very obvious it is here. We can use it to jump onto the gate to Toad Town and get ourselves the next badge, a hammer throw badge, where we can actually throw a hammer in battle. Which is pretty handy if you want to hit an enemy in the air with your hammer. You can actually throw it at him. Does cost flower points, of course, so keep that in mind. Now, let's enter the central hub of this game again. This time for the first time, with us with the ability to play around in it as well. Mario, I'm so glad you're okay. The town is in an uproar. The princess kidnapped, the very castle uprooted. It's bedlam. I really don't know what we can do about all this. Please, Mario, save Her Highness. That is what I'm planning to do, indeed. But first we're going to explore this little hub area. There's a couple of houses around here. There's also star pieces lying around here, by the way. I'm not going to be checking out every single house, but most of them are going to be having families with toads and stuff like that. Usually they start talking about the latest events, if you know what I mean. This house over here actually has the scholar of Toad Town. Some nerdy looking toad is actually living here. Remember this guy? And of course don't forget about the pipe back to Mario's house. Would be interesting to actually check that out quickly as well. Oh, Luigi's already back home, it looks like. I wonder what my brother Mario is doing right now. Hey! Whoa, Mario! It's you! Good to see you! And you're alright. After that castle craziness, I was really worried about you. I ran outside just as the earthquake started, so I managed to escape in time. Coward. Hey! Huh? Oh, and who are you? I am Goombario. Nice to meet you. I see. Great, just great. You're on an exciting adventure with Mario. Talk about unfair. See, someone has to look after this house, so I can't leave. Oh well, take care of Mario, okay? Nice seeing you again, Luigi. You're obviously not going to tag along on this adventure. We can check out Mario's house. We can actually go in here to find a couple of things. Here's Mario and Luigi's bedroom, for instance. Here's a box where letters from Mario can actually go. Currently, because of still being at the beginning of the game, it is going to be empty. Just remember, if anybody has some mail for us, it will show up over here. This sign over here will actually show our grand totals in the game. Number of coins, badges, star pieces. Also immediately giving away how many of them there are in the game. Still a couple of unknown stats. And also some battle stats. Whenever going for 100%, you can actually check out your progress over here, you might say. That's for now all we can do at Mario's little pad. Time for us to go. I'm calling it Mario's pad as if this is Mario RPG. Peach's Castle is to the right, that we know. This building over here is actually the item shop of Toad Town. As you can see, there's going to be multiple standard items on display over here, which we can actually buy. Of course, we need coins for that. There's a couple of new items over here, so let's go over them. This one is actually honey syrup. This is the way to restore FP with your items. So kind of like the mushrooms, but then restoring FP. This is a power block, which will actually damage all the enemies on the ground. And will also flip shell enemies. But shell enemies we have not seen yet, so more about that later. But that is actually also something you can buy over here. And this item is a fright jar, which can actually scare enemies away. Of course, it does not work on bosses or mid-bosses. Just regular enemies. But those are the new types of items we can find here. And that's going to be all for now. Next up, that building over here is actually the dojo. It's going to be closed for now. Because as you can see, these guys are actually standing in front of it. Above us, on the top floor, there's a dojo. We are here, always, trading at the dojo. Unless our master isn't here. In which case, the dojo is closed. A letter just arrived saying that the master will return soon. We will train again soon. So that is something we're going to be checking out later, I guess. Not allowed to do that in the beginning of the game. Now, the second screen. This one we've also already seen briefly. In the cutscene while going towards Peach's Castle. This tree over here has a star piece. That is the first thing that I'm going to mention. This sign over here is actually the news of Toad Town. Toad Town Newsflash. This will actually always mention the latest news. After every single chapter, this will actually change up. We'll say all of the most recent developments we have had in the game. In this case, of course, talking about Princess Peach's Castle leaving. However, there's actually something interesting about the sign. There's also something written on the back of the sign, and that will always be the underground news. And that will actually talk about more obscure things. In this case, it will actually talk about Mario being defeated by Bowser. A gossip-loving toad. Just mentioning it is a thing. I'm not going to be checking out this board every single chapter, but in case you want to, you can. This building over here. Merlin is out. Oh. Apparently somebody called Merlin lives here, but it seems they don't want to let us in. Also a building we're not allowed to check out, apparently, just like the dojo. In that case, let's go to the building in the southwest. Let's go see what this is. A couple of Ralphs are actually running around here. Hey, what's up? Good to meet you, bud. Ralph's the name. I'm starting me up a little business in Toad Town. I'm still settling up, though. I want to see you back here when we open, alright? Also a building we cannot check out yet. This one we are allowed to actually enter, but this one is still closed. Oh, and here's a cute little garden. What is a quiet little town without a good garden? Water, dirt, sunshine power, beautiful blooms, beautiful flowers. Hello, my name is Min T. Please enjoy the beauty of this flower garden. I've heard there's a lovely flower we don't have here. Supposedly, bulbs have the only known seeds. And this is what a bulb looks like. Huh. Guess we need to remember that. If you find a bulb, could you get seeds for me? I will plant them in this flower garden and raise them lovingly. Also something we need to remember. Be on the lookout for bulbs. Apparently they have seeds that we need to get. What do we have over here? Dark looking toads? That's weird. It's dangerous out there. I wouldn't go. Yeah, you shouldn't go. Nope, no go. Sorry, but no. Weird. If something is dangerous, I'd actually like to decide for myself whether I want to go. But apparently they won't let us pass. But anyway, let's forget about that for now. Here's the Toad House for Toad Town. Of course, that also has a Toad House. Here we can actually find some directions. It's interesting to find out what's actually to the east of us. What these guys are blocking. Something called Pleasant Path. The port and the station are actually south, but that's something we're going to be exploring later. There's nothing for us to do there right now. So the moment we actually go towards the second chapter, then we're going to be checking out the rest of Toad Town. But before we actually start talking about that more, time for the final building in this part, the post office. Let's go see what we can do over here. Yes, hello. This is the post office. You can read any letters that arrive for you or for your other party members. Please drop by now and then to check out and see if you've received any mail. Well, oh, you seem to have some mail. Oh, that was quick. Which one would you like to read? All of the mail for your party members will actually arrive here. Unlike Mario, those will always come at his own house, but the party members' mail will always arrive here at the post office. First letter of the game being from the red and blue Goombas. There you go. Goombario. You were a lot stronger than you looked. We figured that you were just some punk Goomba hanging around with Mario. Anyway, you proved yourself to us, and you showed us that being good is as important as being strong. So, when you come back, do you think maybe we could be friends? Please say yes. We'll be waiting, Red and Blue Goomba brothers. We'll keep the letters here for you. Come by anytime you want to read some more letters. And that we will. Hey, he's actually the mailman. He's also here. You actually delivered the letter that started the game. Greetings. The name is Paracarry. I deliver letters. Yeah, that we noticed. Hope to see you again. Always love seeing a Koopa with a pilot helmet on, actually. Oh, postmen are so cool in the Mario universe. Flying turtles that actually deliver letters. There's got to be something awesome about that. But anyway, after that, it's time for us to actually check out the castle grounds.